Our operation is small, but there's a lot of potential for aggressive expansion.
Here again.
Hey everybody, my microphone was on mute again, but I noticed right away.
At least you noticed faster this time.
Happy birthday to me. Hey everybody, this is Bill Mossart, and this is our Saturday, January 25th episode, and we're here because we're going to do some sketching, and as you can see from the screen, this is my pre. Almost post-birthday special. So yeah, I think we'll have a lot of fun today. We'll come up with some cool ideas, do some sketches, and
it'll be your birthday once it hits midnight. Once it hits midnight.
It is going to be my birthday when it hits midnight. So yeah, and I've got a nice day planned for tomorrow. A nice day of hopefully just about nothing.
Yes.
That'll be great.
Doing nothing.
I'm going to do nothing. Because when I do nothing, it's everything I hoped it would be. Yes, that quote is directly from Office Space. I will steal good quotes when it suits my fancy. And of course, you know, my co-host is with me, Cat Mouse Cat.
Hello.
I'm so glad that you're with me again this week.
How could I abandon you on your birthday?
Well, Kat's in charge of all the buttons, so...
I'm in charge of most of the buttons.
She's in charge of most.
I'm still getting the hang of it. This is my second day on the job.
So I get to do this part. Here we are.
Woo!
That's me. Woo! and yeah, I know I've got the background music going a little bit, so that way we're chilling out. I still control the little intro buttons. I'm happy about that. I got like 2 or 3 buttons, but now I get to draw and I get to sketch while Cat is in control of the whole spaceship.
Well, probably
So
be better like that, so you can see more of you. And honestly, it's like you don't need to know I'm here. I don't have anything.
You're like, as long as I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm on. I don't have anything on screen, so it's just wasting precious pixels.
Well, I do have a couple of updates before we start. Let me. I'll throw the comments up on my end. Cat's going to be the one reading comments to me and popping up on screen, so that way I kind of stay up to date with what everybody's talking about. But I do have a few things that we're going to be working on after our auction sketch. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update on some of the other things from past auctions that we've been working on. So I don't know if Ken is in the room yet. Ken might be here, might not be here, but we're working on his Nira X piece of her. This is kind of an homage to one of the pages inside of Dark Seas, where Allura is coming up out of the ocean with a giant fish. So we wanted to do this Nira X piece with her coming up with a tiny fish.
Tiny little fish.
She's got a tiny little fish. And this is going to be the piece that we'll be working on after the auction. This one belongs to Chet. This is the Thalia Perfect Edition. So there's going to be just a lot of hatching, a lot of rendering. So we're going to work on a little bit of this when we chill out after the auction. After our auction sketch. Let's see, I've got some other little updates here. These belong I think you'll recognize this if you were with us last week. This is the piece. This was actually our auction piece.
Look, Ken, I'm here. The wrong one.
Ken, you absolutely count. You're Beta Ken. Without Beta Ken, there would be no Alpha Ken. Or
I tell you,
something.
good things come in small packages.
Kevin, what's up, dude? I'm glad you're hanging out with us.
Got Kevin
Sai,
saying,
what's
boobs.
up? I know Kevin says boobs. I see Sai's there.
Hi, Sai.
Excellent, excellent. Christopher Bouchard, I see that you're in a room, my friend. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes.
We got platinum. There better be balloons.
All right, so this was a winning piece from last week, and this is actually Chris Dehan's piece. I don't know if Chris Dehan's in the room, but this is your piece. If you happen to pop in a little bit later, this is also Chris Dehan's piece. This is one of the pencil sketches that we had from last week. Made sure that we inked it all up. So I like giving you guys a little update, let you guys know that things do indeed continue to move. This is actually Christopher Bouchard's piece right here. This is the Vampirella from last week. So we're going to ink a little bit of this because I've got a couple of other pieces that belong to Christopher. So those are two pieces that we'll work on after the auction.
We got Josh Biddle in the chat for like happy birthday.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate you guys. Let me get my pencil over here. Get a little some here. Got my eraser. Got my stuff.
Sai has a question for you.
Yes. What is your question, Sai?
Any update on SG? If not, that's okay. I'm a patient cyborg.
No, I actually do have an update on Supergirl. I can show you. Because we were going to pump up her arm a little bit to kind of match the abs, because we gave her some super abs, some super abdominal. This is actually the reason that the costume exploded from the front.
She flexed
So I wanted to beef up her arm, but like not too much. So it's like I wanted to find a good balance.
I haven't seen that yet with you beefing up her arm. It looks much better with a beefy arm.
Cool, excellent. But yeah, I love this version of Supergirl. It's like I really wish. I hope if somebody browbeats them into doing an Elseworlds movie or something to bring this at least one more theatrical thing with this version of Supergirl. That would be a lot of fun. Bless you, my child.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the update on Supergirl, and yeah, I think Monday, Tuesday, hopefully I'm going to be inking Supergirl.
Very nice.
Excellent. Christopher Bouchard says, thanks, Kevin Green. Very, very cool.
Yep. Says, sorry, he'll be in and out. He's watching Auto Race 24 Hours of Daytona.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally get
cool.
that. Totally get that. Totally cool, man. But yeah, I'm glad you're hanging out with us in between the race. That's cool. I have some other friends that also like to watch the race. They throw up like they got their big TV, and then they'll throw up like a couple of laptops, so that way they're getting different angles on the race because they're being reported, by different teams or different news stations or whatever. So it's like, yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun. But I'm glad you're hanging out with us in between, man. Thanks, man.
We got Argo Comics in the chat saying happy birthday, Eve.
Dan, thanks so much, dude. I appreciate that.
We got somebody saying hello.
I got some artwork that I'm working on for Dan too. I've got some cover art that I'm working on for Dan. Got a lot of things going on. This is good. 2025 is gonna be busy. I love it.
Some person says, here's an idea. It's very foggy and nothing can be seen. Wow, that was quick.
Here we go. I got it.
Polar bear in a snowstorm.
Perfect. Let us start the auction.
Let's see. Christopher Bouchard said, how about a rogue artwork?
All right, that's our first official idea.
That's our first official idea.
Yep. So it's all right. We're going to start with rogue. Okay. We'll see where the ideas go from here, but we know it's going to be rogue. Thanks, Christopher.
Hi, some person. Hi, Chris.
Very cool. Yeah, and then having Kat here as my co-host and pilot makes all the difference.
You draw, I'll drive.
We'll see. I'll have to help her in some way, in some fashion when she does her own live streams and stuff down
Yeah,
the
you'll
road.
read stuff off to me.
Yeah, I'll do the buttons for you. So we'll go back and forth. We're a team. We're a team here at Mouse House. All right, so we know we got Rogue. Let's see what other ideas we have. I can actually kind of glance at the chat in between Cat reading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not drawing yet.
I'm not drawing yet. You know what? I could start.
It's birthday, so I feel like there should be a cake involved.
You know, Cat's actually throwing in some ideas. Maybe Rogue coming out of a birthday cake.
That would be cute.
That would be kind of cool. Let's see. Do I do it like this? Do I do it tall? Maybe like this.
I was thinking a tall piece, like a vertical.
All right. See, Cat's giving me ideas. She's giving me ideas faster than you guys are typing them. So. By the way,
It's been minutes and minutes.
Anybody who's watching on our YouTube channel, if you could please, if you want to, I mean, it's like you're not trying to twist your arm or anything, but it would help me out a lot if you have not subscribed yet to our channel. Please subscribe.
It's the man's birthday.
It's my birthday. I'm looking to get likes. I want to get subscribers on my channel. It's my birthday, for crying out loud, people.
We got a suggestion of I'm always for Black Cat.
Fatay, what's up, dude? Yeah, Black Cat is always. What if Black Cat and Rogue were coming out of a birthday cake? That could be a thing.
Or it's like one of them is waiting for cake and they're just like, I can't eat this now. You're in it.
I kind of like that idea. I like that idea, actually. Darn it, now I want to draw it like this, so that way I can fit both characters, because they're not both coming out of the cake. So if one's off to the side with like a fork and a spoon, or a fork and a knife, why would she have a spoon?
Ken, if you subscribed, unsubscribe. Then resubscribe.
No, man, don't give me no tricks. Don't give me no tricks, silly rabbit. Oh, also, you know what? If you're watching on one of our Facebook channels, because I am simul broadcasting, that word. Mm-hmm. I'm doing that to our Facebook channels. If you could, if it's not too many clicks away, come over directly to our YouTube channel and click like and subscribe.
Pretty please.
That would be awesome. Always want to have everybody, because for some reason the chat on the YouTube channel syncs best with StreamYard software. Oh yeah. So it just, everything works better, and plus I like to have a little bit more traffic on the old YouTube channel. I do simulcast over to the Facebook pages because
to bring people over the YouTube.
Yeah. There's different people over there, people that we always talk with, and they always happen to catch us because it is on Facebook. So. Mm-hmm. But either way, I'm glad you guys are watching.
We have another suggestion.
What's our other suggestion?
It's from Sai. Okay, I'm going to suggest something that has no hope of getting picked. Yelena Belova from Black Widow, Hawkeye Thunderbolts.
Please put a pin in that, because I love her. That she could be. There might be 3 characters in here. I don't know. Put a pin. Remind me of that if we have enough time, Ken, to possibly put her in.
She's awesome, and you can.
She would definitely be. She would be the one waiting for cake. She would be the one waiting for the cake.
And she'd be like,
yeah, she would be like pissed off waiting for the cake.
Yeah, so like Black Cat on one side, and then I forgot how to pronounce her name.
Yelena?
Yeah. I've only watched that movie once, but I love her. But I love that actress.
Her. Yeah.
That's Miss Pugh, right?
Yes, Miss Pugh. You like her in Doom, and you like her in Avengers. Or
preferably with the shorter hair in Thunderbolts.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Thunderbolts. I'm hoping that that actually does well, because I do like her a lot. Let's see, I'm looking at the
Black
chat.
Cat.
I'm looking at the chat again, because I was like, how do you spell Yelena?
With a Y. Y-E-L-E-N-A, I think. Yeah, Y-E-L-E-N-A.
Y-E-L. Okay. E-N-A. Okay.
Yeah. Kevin says Black Cat stealing Rogue's gloves.
Black Cat actually stealing the gloves, that makes sense. That's in character. I like that. All right, I just wanted to throw up some little...
Bill Mouse surrounded by all the cyber angels waiting to give him quote-unquote presents.
That may take more than an hour to draw. We'll see. We have to lay it all out in stick figures. But that is a fun idea. Oh,
Let's
there's
see.
a lot of things there.
You have a hello from New Zealand.
Oh, thanks. Harley, what's up, my friend?
Hello.
That's
so
awesome. That's
cool.
awesome that you're watching from New Zealand. That's incredible. Thank you so much.
The world is cool.
All right, I'm going to start drawing Rogue first because she's coming out of this here cake. And Kat's going to be in charge of keeping up with the chat, so she's going to be reading things to me while I'm drawing. Hopefully, anything and everything that you guys are saying.
Mm-hmm. You have lots of suggestions, like Black Cat stuck in the cake and getting spanked by Rogue, and Black Cat trying to get Insta shots of scantily clad Rogue, but she gets caught.
I'm liking the ideas. I'm looking at ideas. There's a lot of places we can go. Let's see where the paper gods take us this evening. Little G, of course. The lead always breaks when I don't want it to.
Mm-hmm. The studio will be dead quiet, and then you just hear the tick of the
I know, right?
of the lead breaking. It's like, no.
Super
I've been
happy.
betrayed.
Super happy you guys are hanging out with us tonight. This is how I spend my birthday, guys. Hanging out with good people, doing some funny drawings.
Sai says, did you know despite how they blocked and filmed Black Widow, Florence Pugh is taller than Scarlett Johansson, 5'4" versus 5'3". Ah, yes, the inch. I'll be able to tell.
The one not wearing the heels is the short one.
Let's see. Christopher Bouchard says, is Zen going well?
Actually, you know what? Zen is going well. I did a big update on the Zen Kickstarter page this past week, and I'm going to update it again. I'm going to update it every Monday, even if there's not a lot to say, because Kat and I have actually taken over the fulfillment duties on the book. There were a lot of things that popped up that were just really out of everybody's control. Over who we were doing everything with the fulfillment with. It's a big machine. There's a lot of people, and so we simplified everything. We got the publisher's blessing. Thank you, Ken Levin, for allowing us to go ahead and take that process over. And what's happening is Kat and I are actually doing all of the ordering from the printer and doing all of the fulfillment duties on that book. So because it was running late, and for some reason it wasn't clicking and getting done. So we went ahead and took that process over, and happy to say we've actually ordered just about everything. We ordered the books, we ordered the metal print.
Everything that needs to be printed, emails and orders have been sent to all of the printers.
Exactly.
Now we're just waiting in, and we have to order some shipping supplies, and then just waiting for things to come in.
Exactly. So everything is progressing really well, and I'm going to let everybody know again on Monday what the update is, because I'll start getting emails back from the printer by then, just letting me know that things are in progress, when I should be able to expect things to arrive here at the studio. As a bonus, I'm making sure that all of the books get signed. So I'll be signing all the issues before they go out. That was something that was not offered in the Kickstarter, but we're going to go ahead and make sure that we do that. It's the least we could do. It's just a small thank you for everybody's patience. We realized everything was running late. So yeah, it's like everything's on the up and up. Everything's actually moving forward now. I actually did finish the book back in July. Everything was turned in and ready to go. But unforeseen things do happen, And instead of letting it fester, and instead of waiting for them to get those things fixed and in order, we took the initiative to offer our services so that we could help out. We're really grateful to First Comics for all of the support and everything that they give us in order to make these things possible. So we're doing our part to be team players and make sure that we get everything good, because we want to make them proud of us, that we can stand up and get these things done even when things get behind schedule.
Awesome. He says, thank you for the update.
Awesome.
Sai says, Bill putting on a Clint for how to draw awesome hair right now.
Hell yeah.
Ken Albury asks, are there any plans for any new Kickstarter campaigns in the near future for those of us that missed the last one?
There is, if you're talking specifically about the Zen book, the way that one was promoted, there's a lot of people that didn't know that the Zen book had a Kickstarter. So we're going to make sure that when we do the Kickstarter for issue 2, that you're also going to you're going to have the chance to still order issue 1. You're not going to miss out on getting issue 1. As far as other Kickstarters, the next big one that I know about right off the top of my head is going to be Nira X Dark Seas #3 from Committed Comics, and I'll let you know when we know of the date. We'll definitely let everybody. We'll start posting right away. It's probably going to be, I would say, before the end of March, but I don't have an actual date for that just yet. But I will let everybody know. But so yeah, the next Zen book and the next Nira X Dark Seas #3 are the next big ones, and you'll see some news about that probably sometime in March.
Yeah. We're using February to fulfill a lot of things so that in March a bunch of new stuff can start being advertised or actually start getting on a roll.
Exactly. Yeah, this pencil is like, no, the lead betrays you. It's okay.
You do have a heavy hand though, so.
I have a heavy hand. I do. That's why I like doing the.
You know what? I think it's from the SeaWorld training because you had to do it with that. You had to do it with that big ass graphite pencil.
That might have a lot to do with it. Yeah.
You only did that for a decade.
I did caricatures of SeaWorld for quite some time, and we used to have to. I mean, we were drawing caricatures all day long. It's like we used to use this huge pencil.
How long were those shifts?
Oh, I'd work all day. It'd be
but I don't know how long the park's open. I can't think.
Yeah, well,
is it a 12-hour shift then?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you want to be a part of things, and you're going to work all day.
The pioneer of caricatures at a theme park.
We were pioneers.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Oh, a question for me. Platinum asks, how far from cat streaming are we? I don't know. I turn into Kermit immediately. Let's see. Because we're juggling a lot of things right now. So I'm just like, where do I even where can I carve out time? I could carve out time on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's coming soon. We are juggling a lot of things, but you know what? It's in this business, we're always going to be busy. We're just getting away from being behind. Being behind is where nobody ever likes to be behind. But we're always busy. In fact, if we're not always busy, that means we're going out of business. So being busy is a good thing. We like to be busy. But we're catching up on a few things that they fell behind. Like I said, like with the Zen book, with the fulfillment there, which, dominoes into everything else that we do. If one thing falls behind, it makes everything behind it fall behind also.
Yeah.
But
I'm trying to juggle even more things that are different. So I'm just trying to see where it's where can I put it in? If on a Tuesday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., would that be good? Because it's the middle of the week, so I don't want to do it too late because people have work the next day.
I think Tuesdays are pretty quiet on YouTube when it comes to the stuff that we do
Yeah.
with our industry, I would say. So Tuesday might be a really good day to stream because there's not a lot of other. You're not going to be streaming during somebody else's. Nobody's going to pick
Yeah, it's not
between your
not
between your
conflicting.
stream and something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just all depends. It just all depends. I think Tuesdays would probably be good.
Sai's putting it out there that if people watch you on Red Valkyrie when you promoted Zen, we'd be pushing the Kickstarter link.
This is true. There's nothing but truth being spoken here today.
I'll put a note down and I'll make sure that I let Shay know before we do the next one.
Yep, we want to make sure we do it right. Here she is popping out of a cake. Yeah.
Aw. Sai, the first art I ever commissioned was a caricature of myself and best friend on my 21st birthday at Disney World.
Oh, that's cool.
That's always fun.
I have literally thousands of pieces of art from theme parks that I'm sure are hanging on refrigerators across America.
We got Kevin Green. It would be quite the scene. Maybe Bill could be a micro, and he's supplying Nira with her weapons. Platinum. I would have to watch it from work, but I did that with your dad too when I used to work Saturdays. Yeah, I'm not sure which days because let's see. Because I started taking a couple classes at the community college here. So I have school on Monday and Wednesday. And then I'm usually working on a bunch of other stuff. Thursday, Friday, because I do a lot more art stuff throughout the day. And I usually get sleepy sheepy.
Listen to this busy girl over here.
And I'm trying to find time to like go see my boyfriend. Like, oh, my fiance. Dang, yeah, my boyfriend.
I was about to correct you too. I'm just like, what are you talking about, boyfriend?
Well, he's not my boyfriend.
This is true. This is true. You're not lying.
It's like, because I don't want to say my husband because he's not my husband yet. So it's just he's my
no,
boyfriend.
You can't don't say husband. I'll have a damn heart attack. I just don't want time to go by faster than it needs to. That's all.
Okay. That's why I'm just like, my boyfriend.
Your fiance is good people. I like your fiance a lot. We're good. You've chosen well. I think life has provided you with good people in your life.
Oh, I read that message out of context. Oh no, I gotta scroll. What conversation were you having? Some person's asking, what am I learning at college? So right now, it's my first semester in college, and I'm only going half-time. And I'm just doing general studies. That way I can hop around and do whatever classes that I want. So right now, I'm taking public speaking and Spanish. So I can learn how to be literate in Spanish. Because I can learn and talk with mom and dad, but they can't teach me how to like read and write. And grammar is very difficult for me. I just know a bunch of just a bunch of nouns, so I sound like a caveman in Spanish. Or I'm like, eat yes, eat no.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm part of the Puerto Rican part of the country that's I'm just illiterate. I know how to speak Spanish. I'm fluent in Spanish. However, I never actually had a reason to learn how to write Spanish.
And I didn't have any cousins that were my age, so I didn't get the training that you're supposed to when you're young of all of your cousins making fun of you until you say it right. So I didn't get that. And then I grew up here in the States, so it was all English wherever I went, so it just didn't make sense to speak Spanish. But I'm learning now.
I'm gonna have a slightly
Oh, commenting to Platinum about Nira being the punish her. Ha
ah.
Sigh. Cat, never admit that you're dating or more online. It kills the you're saying there's a chance allure. I've always hated that. If somebody is just like hanging out with me because they think there's a chance, I'm just like, get out of here. That's so mean.
All right, so we're gonna have a cool Yelena over here. Actually, a slightly disappointed Yelena because she's waiting for cake.
She's like, no. Sigh. I'm an e-thought, so I have to maintain that draw. Well, I guess you do it for your job, I guess.
It's all part of the allure. It's part of the fantasy.
That's too much work for me. I'm done. I'm not for the streets.
I'm not for these streets. I'm not for these streets, yo.
I'm meant to be domesticated in a house. I can't. Everyone is hanging out, hopes for a chance with Bill. He is single.
I'm available, ladies. Oh my god. Yeah, dating me would be like I think we're. You know what? We were joking around this. We were joking about this the other day. It's like dating me would be like if there was a rock band. It's like you're gonna date like the bass player.
You're gonna date the drummer.
It's like it's like there's no future with me, baby.
But he's got rhythm.
Sure, the band sounds like crap without a drummer, but I'm just saying, I'm the most irresponsible and broke of the bunch, so.
Let's see. Sai says $50 is $50, especially in this economy.
Especially in this economy. This is a scary time. I'm gonna be
At the next Red Valkyrie auction, you can auction yourself off a date with Bill.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I hope you like watching Thundercats.
We're going to be eating a lot of pizza.
There's going to be a lot of... And Little Caesars pizza, too. We're trying to save some money over here.
Kevin says, I'll buy that for $1. Only as an add-on, Bill is very unfinished.
Yeah, I've definitely still got scaffolding.
Why are you roasting my dad?
Roasting to a crisp.
My goodness. Ken Albrecht, Sigh. Everyone here likes to watch Thundercats. Thundercats, ho!
And we're in good hands, man. We're in good hands. It's gonna be a good
Sigh.
day.
I roast to show affection. Ask Shay. My first crush ever was Chitara. That explains a lot.
Heck yeah. Chitara? You know that's right. I like drawing her little tactical vest.
Platinum says, can we get a little Bill and Cat celebrating in the corner?
Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Kind of mark the occasion.
Sigh, yeah, I ended up with a real life Chitara one in Shay. Now I have to see Shay cosplay as Chitara.
Hell yeah. Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just a huge, tall Chitara. Amazing.
Approved. There you got a cool.
Oh my goodness, Kevin.
Tactical vest here.
Kevin Green says, I just had a thought. Chet's nuts roasting over an open fire. That's some strong frosting. Yay, we got Ken Zazer in.
Hey, Ken, what's up, dude?
He's asking, what do we have drawing tonight?
Well, the ideas that have been tossed around this fine evening is, since this is my birthday stream, so we've got Rogue popping up out of a birthday cake. We've got Yelena. Wait, why do I have a brain fart? What's your movie name? What's your character's name? Oh my god.
You said it.
No, that's. Oh yeah, I guess that is her name.
Yeah.
But she doesn't have a code name.
I don't remember it.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't have a code name. Well, anyway, we got the Pew. We got the Pew over here, dressed up in her cool little tactical vest. She's a little disappointed because she was actually hoping to have cake. Instead, she's gonna have Rogue, and I think we're gonna have Black Cat behind her. You know, Black Cat was gonna be stealing Rogue's gloves, but gloves are like the only thing I can have Rogue wearing to be so that you know it's Rogue. Because without, I am gonna color this when we post it on the on our secret Patreon page, so you'll know it's Rogue because I'll have her hair be white in the front and dark in the back. However, for the original art, kind of hard to tell. So I have her wearing her gloves, kind of drive the point home. So I don't know what Black Cat might be stealing in the background. And of course, I couldn't help myself. Yelena's over here wearing some low-riding pants, along with her tactical crop top vest.
A tactical crop top.
It is a tactical crop top.
Platinum says that for the little you and me, Bill has to be holding an "I'm 39" sign.
Oh, and I'm 39?
Yeah.
Who said that I was 39 last time? And I was just like, God bless you, child. Like, I'll lie. I'll say I'm 39.
Your little fibs.
Uh-huh.
We have an official question from Sai.
Official question from Sai.
From Shay.
From Shay.
Ask them if they're doing Tidewater this year. Yes.
Yes.
We are both doing Tidewater this year.
We are definitely doing Tidewater this year.
Tidewater Comic Con in Virginia Beach. We are doing that this year.
I believe it is in June, correct? I want to say it's in June this year.
I forgot. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. June 28th and 29th this year.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I remember that it was so close to July that my brain went, June, July. And I was just like,
June,
July.
Close enough. Yeah, see? That's the ticket. All right, well, I'm going to start with a very excited, happy expression for Black Cat. 'Cause I think Black Cat's going to be like really happy that this is happening.
She's White Widow.
White Widow, thank you. I was having such a
My
fucking
goodness.
brain fart. You know, I lost a if you ask me for information off the top of my head, a lot of times I just go blank because I think I'm just a bad test taker. But I remember one time I lost a contest. Granted, all they were giving away was like a large edition book, like a cool comic book. But the question was blah blah blah, and the answer was Starfire. And the only name I could think of was Firestar. And I just felt so stupid because Starfire is like one of my favorites, right?
It was actually the opposite. The answer was Firestar.
Are you serious?
All you could think of was Starfire. And you're just like,
At least that makes more sense.
Yeah, because it was an obscure one.
Because I do love Starfire. It's like, how can I not think of her, right?
Kevin Green says, Black Cat stealing Rogue's costume.
Oh, okay, there you go. There you go.
Platinum. We're all 39 here, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Except for me. I'm 21. I'm always 21 here.
Always 21. This isn't like that creepy scene with, oh man, what, frick scene? Well, see, I'm concentrating on the characters, so it's hard for me to come up with trivia off the top of my head. But the looking man is, all right. That guy. You know that guy. Yeah, that scene. He's got that scene from the movie where he's in front of a place, and he's looking at young girls, and he's like, "Yeah, that's the thing. It's like we get older and they stay the same." It was a creepy scene, but still, it was funny. It was funny because it was creepy.
That's weird.
It was from an old movie.
Mm-hmm. Old movies are usually weird.
Yeah, I think. Once I get her mask on her, she'll look a lot more like Black Cat.
Next week, Starfire versus Firestar. Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey, thank you. Holy crap.
Thankfully, Tidewater doesn't overlap Heroes Con.
Oh, good.
Some person, you just need better timing for that joke.
Yes. You do
Just
have
needs
to,
a better delivery,
Yeah, well, my delivery is sucking hardcore right now because I can't concentrate on my verbal skills. I'm using one whole half of my brain to actually figure out and remember what complete characters and enemies look like. So all of my bandwidth is being used. My speech centers are suffering because of it. But the drawing's got to be good, man. I can't.
Hi, Ken. I'm seeing your messages come through.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, I got it. Let's see. Sai says she brought up, Shay brought up a normal and alternate look for a Chitara cosplay, and she's on board now. Yeah, you're welcome.
Nice.
You're welcome.
See?
Yeah, Sai said that they're all coming in. It's only my second day. If I skip over you, it wasn't on purpose.
This is true.
I don't know how to read.
This is only her second show. She's doing good, though. She's doing good.
It might be me or it might be Facebook. I don't know. Ken, I get that, but I got comedy gold here.
Yeah, you can't let it slip by. Gotta catch it all, baby. Do our family proud and read the things. The things and the stuffs.
Told Shay she has to cosplay Tasha Yar from Star Trek Next Generation, my teen crush. Yeah, get her to cosplay all the teen crushes.
That's right.
Ken, you don't know how to read. Back to school for you. I am going to school.
What, Kim? Were you typing in Spanish? That's what she's taking Spanish.
Not yet. It doesn't start till like a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
That class doesn't start until like February 20 something for some reason. It's weird how they offset the classes.
All right, you mentioned Black Cat stealing her costume, which I think is a great idea. So that's what I think we're gonna do here.
I always like seeing her with like claws, like just like yeah.
Oh yeah. That little fur stuff that she's.
I always love that little fluffy fur.
Yeah, without it, like kind of doesn't look like her. Yeah, it doesn't look right.
Her little fur lining.
Yeah, you guys came up with some cool ideas tonight. This is good. Birthday material. This is good. Draw her little short jacket that she always loves to wear.
Yeah. Scene X. Some person says, Rogue could have a little cake topper on her head with cake ornaments hanging in her hair.
It's a possibility. Let me see if I can envision that. See if we can make that happen or not.
At least a candle. Where it's like, bloop.
Yeah, like a little glop of frosting over here with the candle sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
That I could pull off. Look at the lead. Look at the lead. I wasn't even.
You see
pressing,
what I gotta do?
I wasn't even pressing that hard. You know what it reminds me of?
Does the topper say 39? You gotta put the numbers on her now. on the other side of her head where it's a 3 and a 9.
The 39.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody here's 39.
We're in agreement.
We're in agreement.
Oh my goodness. Sigh, a burning sparkler candle standing vertically on the nip. That's so dangerous! Keep that away from the nip.
She does it for the love of the game.
She likes the danger.
Uh-huh.
Ken Zazer, there should be a candle sticking out of somewhere. It shouldn't.
She shows no fear.
Some person. Another broken lead, another omen. This isn't a good year. Sigh, belly button candle! I'm sure her nips are Hanaya invulnerable too.
Right?
Yeah, because it's Rogue. Oh my gosh, I forgot.
It's like she ain't afraid of none of this. These ideas ain't gonna hurt her. We're doing really good with like how much we're fitting in for the amount of time that we've had.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Very happy about that.
Let's see. Kevin Green, Cat, I worked in a gentleman's club. Fire and nipples was a common thing. Why? Why? I don't know that world and I don't want to.
You live for the danger.
Oh my goodness. It's a circus. A circus of boobs.
A circus, I say.
Can you imagine? Welcome to the boob circus. Dun, 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 dun.
Welcome.
That would be that'd be really funny to have as a club. You walk in and it just feels like a straight up circus. The only thing left is the little mini you and mini me.
There you go. That's what I was thinking. I knew that I was forgetting a little thing. All right. So how are we going to be? How are we going to be?
You and me tiny. And you're holding a sign that says I'm 39. But we're celebrating.
I like it. There you go. I'm going to hide this back over here. Because something tells me I'm probably staring at Black Cat's butt.
Sigh. The 3-ring boob circus. Patang, could you imagine if somebody lost their powers specifically because they touched nips? Kevin, that sounds like you're guaranteed to leave with a burning sensation.
Here, put the camera close over here. We got the little tiny S over here.
Platinum, come to think of it, just how did Bill get all of this cake study if he wasn't with Kevin at work?
That was all reference. That was all write-offs. There were legal write-offs.
Some person, they wheel in a giant boob balloon and clowns are catapulting a giant pie at it. Just the boob circus. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should write that down. Boob circus.
That would be good.
Where are you going to hold your little sign?
I'm going to be holding it right here. I got it. I got it, man. I got it.
Some person asks, Kat, does Bill have flashbacks when he sees a tomato?
Oh, God, yes.
We were just talking about that last night, I think.
Yeah, we were joking around about that.
Because he was talking, I think you were talking about in general, you wanted to do some more animations, and I'm just like, yeah, you should do it. You should try it. And you're just, or it's like, I haven't seen you animate before, and he's just like, I've been doing it for years, and I'm just like, well, I haven't seen none of it.
All right, guys, look at this.
Platinum. He just draws so fast with Cat in the reading chair.
Yeah, it happens. It's nice. It's really nice that she's reading off all the comments. Not to mention, I like hanging around with Kat. She's cool to hang out with. What can I say?
Platinum says, "How about a power button tattoo on Rogue's belly?" Some person, "Hey, those are the artists. Get them." Don't you mean the talent never messed with you? Hey yo!
Oh, that's something I'm in charge of too. I'm still in charge of the ticker tape.
Yeah. Well, we're down to 8 minutes to 11.
No, this is good.
Is it a good time for it?
It's perfect. Yeah, it's actually perfect.
Okay, I got it.
We actually timed it pretty good.
Let me see. Auction time ticker. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, look at what you did!
Yeah!
You did the auction time ticker.
Auction time!
Okay, so you're gonna keep track of the auctioning.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. I'll glance at the. I gotta rest my hand.
Ah!
This is pretty good. Yeah, we actually fit it in. We got Rogue coming out of a birthday cake. Now, like we usually do with our other pieces, I am inking this for nothing extra. So, whatever the auction goes for, whatever this piece goes for, it will arrive to you inked, just like the other pieces. Because we pencil them up and we ink them up all nice and tight.
We got a 39 bid from Ken
thanks.
Albury.
Albury, what's up?
Starting off with 39.
Yeah, 39. Because I am 39. That's $1 for every year of my lie of being 39.
Kevin, I did get a lap dance for my birthday from 6 porn stars. That was unique.
Dude, that's amazing.
And Kevin bid 69.
That's what I'm talking about. You're awesome, dude. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, we'll keep this going until just before 11 o'clock, and then we'll do our 10-second countdown.
Perfect. Every bid has to have a 39 in it. New rule.
New rule in increments of 39.
In increments of 39. Oh my goodness.
You guys are awesome. Thanks so much. Kevin Green, big man in the room at 69. Yes. Yeah.
Person, no lap is big enough. That's a full body dance.
I'll pay extra for that. In the press places.
We got Christy Ham with a 70 bid.
Hey, Chris. Thanks so much, my friend.
And just to make sure everybody is on the YouTube chat. That way there is no crazy delay.
Yeah,
and that you're on the, make sure that you are on the live chat.
Yeah, sometimes there's a crazy lag.
And if you want to bid, just say, just keep up with the chat. Make sure you're bidding more than the last person and do say bid. And we got 76 bid.
Yeah, I see. Ken was bidding 75. He was outbid by Chris at the last second. 76. 1976 is a good year.
A good wine.
I'd say there's about 3 minutes left on the auction for this piece. Thank you so much for my birthday piece. For me turning 39, 55. I mean 39.
Someone is patriotic.
I actually have a couple of pieces that belong to our good friend Platinum. I've got some pieces that are inked up. I can show you what, because these are going to be inked up just like these, so you see what the inks are going to look like. Yeah, Plat, these are yours, my friend.
Yeah,
Still have to add
platinum.
still have to add some color, but it's nice to be able to update people, especially live on the show. I love that. And make sure I put my signature. That's going to be over here in this little area. Excellent. Almost done. Less than a minute to go. And we'll go ahead and do that 10-second countdown.
Platinum. Kat did show you. Very nice. Showing you how to the tattoo one.
Oh, yes. She absolutely did show me. Yeah.
Yeah, I found the one with bat wings. I was like, "That's one for Batgirl."
Awesome.
Oh, back to 76 is our current bid on this piece,
Excellent.
and it will be fully inked.
All right. Looks like our time is just about up. I'm going to get ready to do our 10-second countdown. Thanks so much for bidding on the birthday piece.
Yes.
Birthday art.
Lots of fun.
And I'll start counting this down. I like to do it with the keyboard because there's a delay between my voice when I say something and when you hear it. There's like a 5-6 second delay. So I just do it with the keyboard so that way you know, and we all know for sure just in case. I know.
I can't believe Kat is letting Bill type.
8.
I can't take it from him on his birthday.
7. It's my birthday.
He likes to type. It's his
6.
show. I am merely an outsider.
5. Can't take all the buttons away from me. 4.
He likes the buttons.
3.
A 2.
A 2. There we go. That's true. It's not my birthday until the stroke of midnight. 1. And I'm going to type in a 000 that marks sold. And we are sold. So that, I believe the piece belongs to...
It is Chris Dehan at 76
Chris
bid.
Dehan. Please, everybody, congratulate Chris. Thank you so much, Chris, for collecting and for bidding. Awesome.
Congratulations.
This will be such a fun piece to ink. In fact, you know what? I'll probably ink it tomorrow because it's my birthday. And this is my birthday piece.
Yay. We say it's your birthday, so happy birthday to ya.
Awesome.
Congrats. Happy birthday.
Thank you so
Kevin
much.
likes boobs. And then Sai doing the Lord's work, you can pay here at the PayPal for Bill Mass Art.
Very, very cool.
Whoop,
Thank you, Sai. Yep, thank you, Sai. Yeah, that's really important. A lot of you already know where to send PayPals to, but anybody who comes in and joins our happy little group, you might not know where to send the PayPal to. So thank you so much, Sai, for putting that up. That's the easiest way to send in PayPal. And then we're going to do a little bit of sketching. We're going to do a little bit of work.
Mm-hmm. Just write a little note on the back for yourself.
Yes. So we know that this belongs to Chris Dehan. I'm going to write it right on the back so we know who you are.
He says thank you.
Thank you, my friend. You're awesome, brother.
Yes, we figured out how to give you a little wrench. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you had to go through several layers of vetting and approval, apparently, in order to be a part of it.
Let's see. Some person says, "Can I have a wrench, Cat? My reference is Bill."
Cat is in charge of the show.
I can't do that for you. That's
okay.
I don't. I'm not an admin on your YouTube page. I can't do that.
All right, well, we'll see if we'll do it.
Sai says, unreliable reference.
Okay, she'll show me how to do it. She actually had to come over here and do it for Sai, because I don't know how to do any of that. But she can come over here and do it for some person.
Well, yeah.
We might just do it after the show, just because it's easier, because we're all surrounded by artwork and stuff.
Yeah, because I don't want you to pull up different screens and then you're just like, oh.
All right, well, we're gonna work a little bit on Christopher Bouchard's Vampirella piece, so that way he sees that Yeah. I want you to see, Christopher. We got a little start on your artwork, and then I did have one extra sketch that we could auction off if you guys are interested in possibly bidding on one more thing. I'll give you a quick look at it because right now we're just going to chill for the next hour, and we're going to work on Christopher Bouchard's Vampirella for a minute, and then we're going to work on our good friend Chet. He's got this amazing Thea piece that we're going to work on.
You are not going to work on all that in an hour.
Oh no, I'm just going to work on parts of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we're just going to. This is studio time. This is.
You are such a sampler platter.
This is This is us hanging out and having some fun. So this is the piece I was thinking about. If you wanted to do an extra auction, so if you're interested in bidding on this piece, just let me know in the chat. Let Kat know, and I'll put it up for bid. In the meantime, we're just gonna hang out and work and drink that for a few minutes.
Platinum says, "I would like a hammer, Cat." Instead of a wrench, give him a hammer.
I would like one hammer, please.
Hammer. Kevin, can I just throw a wrench into the works? Ken Zazer, don't give me a wrench. You can't trust me with that kind of power.
There's a lot of power.
It's like, if the tools are going to get passed out, let me... Some person, I'm too lazy to abuse power. Kevin, I'm not too lazy to abuse power tools.
I love power tools. Okay, let me put the camera in a place here where you can actually see what I'm working.
Kevin bids 39 on the Witchblade.
All right, well, the bidding has begun on the Witchblade. So I am going to keep this open for bid while we're working during the second hour. And it's just going to be available. It's just going to be there. You guys can continue to bid on it while we're talking and while we're chatting. Thank you, Kevin.
Sai says, I love that hair on the Witchblade you're offering, but I have 46 cents for the next week.
Oh no.
No.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to be inking the hell out of that Supergirl piece here in a minute. So you do have a cool piece of artwork headed your way, customized to your specifications.
Kevin says, "Witch babe." On the Witch babe. Sigh. Muscle mommy, Supergirl.
She is a muscle mommy.
Muscle mommy. I like seeing the very buff women. They always look cool. But I'm always happy because when you draw them, they still look feminine. Even though I do enjoy a character where it's just like she's just totally just a mountain of a human.
Oh yeah, if it's right for the character, you know, it's like either way, it's totally good.
It's cool to see just different character designs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to have a variety. I like it. I like it a lot.
Sai says, I sent a pic of Elseworld's finest Supergirl. She's beefy. Platinum says, Bill, do you remember Old School New Mutants? That vampire looks like the, what is that thing? Dark Children?
Dark Child.
Dark Child.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did they spell child like that? Return to powerful love that written in books. Some person. I'm already a mod in 11 star systems.
I have a price on my head on 12 systems.
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
Sai sent you a DM on Twitter.
Oh, a DM? Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll take a look. Okay, you talk. You have to take up space while I look up Sai's DM
No,
on
but we're
Twitter.
supposed to look at it together.
We're supposed to look at it together?
Yeah.
Let me open Twitter first.
It's a beefy Supergirl.
It's a beefy Supergirl. I'm gonna take a look. World's Finest. Oh, dude, yeah, I have this book. Yeah, she's awesome. I actually I bought the action.
yeah.
I bought the action figure of that specific Supergirl. I have it. I have her in one of
That's
my boxes.
cool. That's pretty. It's
Yeah.
rare that I see a Supergirl without them trying to put like a skirt on her.
Right, exactly. Well, that's one of the things I liked about the Supergirl from the Flash movie, is that she's got like the cool bodysuit. But the world's finest Supergirl. Yeah. It's like I love that book. I like it so much that I actually bought the
Kevin,
figure.
beefy Supergirl. Does she have a hot dog in hand?
We'll never know if hot dogs are actually beef.
Let's see. Platinum says, when you sketch these other pics we've been bidding on the last 2 weeks or so, why do you do them? Are you just sketching for fun when you do it, or are you thinking of things to auction?
I do both.
I know what the true answer is.
Well, the true answer for these is I was doing poses for a group of commissions that I'm supposed to be working on, which I am working on for a project. And I wanted to play around with lots of different poses. So when we were doing our auction, I was like, oh, I've got all these pieces with these cool poses. I really want to use them for something. And they weren't necessarily, since I didn't ink them yet and I didn't really set them aside for the project that I was practicing for, because I just wanted to play around with the poses, so I decided to use them for the auction.
Yeah. Trying to do the thing of like, we're both trying to build up inventory, because usually whenever we finish drawing something, we post it and it sells right away, which is absolutely awesome, but then we have no inventory.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get ahead of that a little bit.
Yeah, everything and anything that I draw is always subject for sale.
Rent.sale.
Yeah,
it's all gotta go.
Yeah, because once I have the scan, it's like it's cool. It's like the artwork is meant to go out into the world and find a home, and that's what keeps us alive. So. So even when I'm drawing for fun, eventually that stuff will end up somewhere, hopefully for sale somewhere. I'll make sure everybody knows that the Witchblade is still up for bid.
Some person, as soon as Bill had a taste of the underground auctions, he couldn't stop.
Couldn't stop, man. Well, artwork is kind of like how I do everything. It's how I make friends. It's how I communicate. It's how I meet new people. So it's important in so many different ways.
But Dad,
yes,
my hot dog has a first name. It's Oscar. My hot dog has a second name.
It's OSCAR.
It's Meyer.
No, it's MYER.
I can see Supergirl playing with the Wienermobile.
The whole Wienermobile.
Platinum. At least it's a nice problem to have. You can't keep things in stock, LOL. Yeah, it's always the best problem to have, because we go to a convention and we're just like, oh, I got nothing. But I'll draw whatever you want.
I've gone to many, many conventions with nothing but a blank pad of paper and a dream.
But there's such a beauty to that simplicity, though.
Well, that's how I used to show up to shows before, because I had no inventory.
No concept of one.
Yeah, I didn't know you were supposed to have it.
Platinum, do you and your dad get to actually sleep once in a while? Dude, that's what we do like all day.
Yeah, don't worry about my sleep.
Don't worry, we sleep plenty.
I get a tight 8 hours every day. Sleep might be my favorite thing. Second only to drawing.
Okay, I am going to make a quick banner, because I keep clicking through all the comments and I can't scroll all the way back up for the what the current bid is.
Oh yeah, keep track of the bid. Because I'm looking down at these bangs. I'm looking at these bangs here.
So I'm just gonna put a. I'm just gonna add this one real quick, so that I can still pop up comments for right now.
Well, if you can.
And then as soon as those pop back up, then obviously I can just click through the comments. But that comment's way too up there now. We've been doing stuff.
It's okay. You're gonna find the best way of doing things. Like you said, this is your
he can't
second
keep
day.
things in stock because he's always going, but wait, there's more.
Somebody, I forget who it was, but they were just like, I'm the Billy Mays of
Billy Blaze.
Well, Billy Blaze, yeah, but Billy Mays is the guy that used to sell
that's
stuff.
right.
Remember that?
I forgot he existed.
Yeah, well, he passed away, so I took his torch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's no longer with us, so wait, there's more.
Ken Zazer, Bill needs a big inventory, or otherwise during an auction he can't go. But wait, there's more.
I know, right?
Kevin, because Christopher Bouchard asked what's the bid on the art right now, and Kevin says, "SWAT, no." Swats their hand, no. Let's see. Shay is wondering if you and me need an assistant or two for Tidewater.
Any excuse for us to hang out is a good one.
Yeah, I can always use some help. And you'll be at my house. You will not be at a rundown hotel. Unless it's the both of you, whichever one you're more comfy in.
Now,
I'm not going to force you to stay in my house.
Worst case scenario is that you might have to buy one pass, which is they're super cheap.
No, because we both have our own tables and we both get one pass.
I have a pass, but Chet is coming into town.
You can get two passes.
I believe Chet is coming into town.
We usually get two passes.
I know that if Chet comes into town, he's using my pass.
And I just said that you get two passes.
I get two passes?
Yes.
Well, if I get two passes, then we're good to go. Because
I'm
only using one of them.
If I remember correctly,
Now,
I will double check with everything and make sure that I can get you both in.
The two passes might be your pass and one other pass for a total of two passes.
I remember it in different. Each convention's a little different depending on the whatever. But
well, here's the
I
thing.
remember I could get two more if I needed it.
Yes, they always allow us to get more if we need it. And if I have to buy a pass, it's not a problem because they're very inexpensive.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember specifically a couple years in a row.
We got it 69 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But who? Who? I don't see bid.
You don't see the word bid.
You gotta say the word bid.
You gotta say the word bid next to your 69. Platinum, you must type the word bid. She has these rules.
That way I know you're not hee-hee-ha-haing me.
All right, Christopher, this is how your Vampirella is coming along. We're gonna kind of switch gears. We're gonna start working on Thalia, the Cyber Demon. But this is how your Vampirella sketch is coming along. Super happy with it so far. It's gonna be great.
Ooh, Red Valkyrie's next is May 10th.
And just so everybody sees the Witchblade piece, this is what we're still bidding on. And there's no real time limit right now. We're going to be here for at least the next half hour or so because we're inking and sketching and talking. So, but this is the piece that's up for bid right now. We're going to be working on Chet's very own Thalia, the Cyber Demon.
I was trying to keep the bid correct. I messed it up, not bidding correctly.
What'd you do?
Okay. I wanted to make sure. Want to make sure. And if it's still 39, that's perfectly fine.
Some person says, Bill Mouse is here for mouse pens, the one and only professional tool you'll ever need to illustrate your wildest fantasy for just 3 payments of $99.99. You guys are awesome. And correct, I'm here for all the pens, dude.
Bill is playing hard to get with me, Cat. He's going to get punished.
No!
Bill Mouse here for Mouse Pens, the one and only professional tool you'll ever need to illustrate your wildest fantasies with just 3 payments of $99.99.
There you go.
Ken Zazer says, I still say that you guys need to come to Tampa Comic Con. Free place to stay too, LOL.
Yeah, I've got to keep that in mind.
Free room and board. I didn't know.
We have to make some plans.
I will take a note.
Kat is our CEO and our travel agent, so we're gonna figure things out because that would be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. For this year of our Lord 2025, we will not be doing a lot of conventions outside of the state, just to keep overhead low. But for 2026, we do want to add more to the docket that are further away, especially if they're on the East Coast. We can do that a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
That way we can just like hop in the car.
Yeah, this year is all about making sure that we catch up and get ahead of schedule where we're supposed to be.
Need to make WonderCon too. Where is WonderCon specifically? Because I remember, isn't there like more than one, but they're still called the same? I don't remember. Ken Albury says, a friend shared a sketch cover he did in a group chat today, and I responded with 20 bid. You guys are corrupting me. Just in a normal group chat. Ken Zander says, we need to be here at the stroke of midnight.
That's right. I turn 39. I feel like the dude
Ken says, plus it's a house on the water. Trying to get me.
Oh, yeah. You already had me at Ken.
Platinum says, if you never post anything else, Bill, please make sure you post this Thalia? Which one?
Thalia. Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's because we have freaking, there's a neighborhood around here that's spelled the same. He's
You know what?
so
That's
gorgeous.
right. I forget about that.
Yeah, and here for that neighborhood, we call it Thalia. But Talia?
No, not Talia.
What? My brain. My brain. Just let me go.
You'll be fine, young one. You'll be fine.
The first thing you see upon entering Ken's house is the walls wallpapered from floor to ceiling with Bill's art. Platinum says, no Chicago Comic Cons? I was going to go see you. Cries.
Yeah, I was really hoping to
It's been a
start putting...
long time since you've been to Chicago.
Yeah, I miss going to Chicago. But eventually we will add things back into the rotation again.
Okay, WonderCon is in Anaheim. Across the street from Disneyland.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
that's
okay.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there one in Vegas? I'm sure,
yeah,
I'm sure there
there's-
has to be. Well, one that's specifically a comic one.
Yeah, there's a comic show in Vegas.
You know, excuse to go bother Chet.
Exactly. Yeah, I want to go to the one in Vegas so we can visit Chet.
Mm-hmm. And David has family there too. His uncle's
In
there.
Vegas?
Yeah, his
Really?
uncle is a cop there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like a good one. I'm just like, whoa.
You got family in New York too.
Yeah, also got family in Queens.
Dude, we're going to be doing a lot of shows in 2026.
I'm gonna bother a lot of family members. Show up with a suitcase and a banner. Hello.
We're here to draw comics and chew gum.
I'm here to entertain
And
and
I'm
get
all
Chinese
out of
food.
gum.
Platinum says, you're gonna make me walk to the East Coast to see you. Grumble. Grumble, grumble. Don't worry. It's like, we're gonna go out there. We used to do the circuit of, we'd be in California, Chicago, and New York is the circuit that Dad used to do. But that was pre-pandemic. We did that cycle. And then we haven't gotten back to that cycle since the pandemic, since 2020. But I remember that, like, I used to brag about that because I would tag along with you because I fit under the table.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when I was like a lot younger. Where it's just like, yeah, we're gonna go to California and then Chicago and then New York and then we come home.
Yeah, when she was a wee bit.
When I was a wee bit
little
fetus.
kid, she'll be sneaking around.
Sigh, amazing. Comic-Con in Las Vegas is in August. Ken Zazer says, I need to start a Star Trek 2 convention called Con.
Now we're talking. Now you're speaking my language.
Platinum, I'm in the middle of the States, right in Indiana. You're in Indiana? My mom's in Indiana.
See?
But she's at the tippy top of Indiana. She's near South Bend. Shaka Con.
Oh my God, you get extra points for that one.
Kevin got extra points. Sigh, I slept under the con table when I was 16. I did the same thing.
I did a GlamourCon one year and I sat next to Apollonia the whole time.
That's an amazing name.
The whole time I was upset because I didn't see Prince.
Platinum says, if you don't come here, I gotta get my walking shoes on. Kevin, yes, I remember the days of Cat hiding under the table.
Yeah, Kevin has seen us since the beginning. The beginning!
Sigh, I forgot whose room I was staying in and I was too drunk to investigate, so I slept under the registration table. That must have been quite the shock, where it's just like we have a 16-year-old underneath underneath this table. Platinum, I'm 45 minutes from your mom. I'll go hang out. Yeah, I want to try taking the Amtrak because there's one that goes straight to South Bend, so I can see my mom more often. So I'm just like, oh, where is there a con out there? But Chicago would be like 2, almost 3 hours from you then. Donkey Kong Con. I'll start a rival con called Con!
Con!
I'll be like, Con! In DC, it's called Con. Kevin says, what year was the GlamourCon? I'm going to see if there are any photos.
Ooh. The GlamourCon was probably... It's got to be early 90s. I would say maybe 94, 95-ish, maybe. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Not really positive off the top of my head.
Sai says, oh, I didn't make it past 5 a.m. Apparently the hotel staff saw me shuffle under but couldn't wake me up. The cops were unamused. Ken Zazer says, would those be glamour shots? Chris Dehan is asking, whose piece is currently being inked on?
This piece right here is Thalia, the Cyber Demon. And this one belongs to Chet, our good friend Chet. And this is actually his character. He has helped tremendously with a lot of our inner workings here at Entity Comics. And this is his character that's actually a very, very integral part of the Cyber Angel universe right now.
Ken says, I can find photos from 2000 to 2014, so no photos.
It's probably, I wasn't taking a lot of photos back then either. It's, I actually am quite ashamed of that. I don't know if I didn't take a lot of photos because GlamourCon has all of the, like Playboy bunnies. And so I didn't know if it was okay for me to take photos. Like maybe they would get mad at me. Like they think I was trying to get some freebies. Trying to get some extra looks.
Yeah, because even at a normal convention, if you try to take photos of the celebrities, they get mad because they're selling photos.
Oh, they do now. Yeah. For the regular celebrities, they weren't. And plus, I mean, shoot, back in the 90s, a celebrity photo was like $20. And if you took a picture from a distance, I mean, they didn't like it, but nobody made a big deal out of it.
It wasn't as big of a deal then because you didn't just have like, not everybody had just like cameras like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris says, lucky Chet. Sai says, took 2 hours to walk home from the con. Was still drunk. 0 stars. Would not recommend.
0 stars.
Yes, I was the definition of trouble when I was 16. Is her name Cyberchet?
This is Stalia, the Cyber Demon.
Platinum. I remember being in a bidding war with Chet on this one. No wonder he had to have it. It was his baby.
It was his baby.
Sai says, Shay and I are going to Baltimore Comic-Con with press passes this year. We're still being staffed, but in our off time, we'll be able to take pics and do interviews.
Nice.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Platinum, I made him regret it though. Ha ha ha! I'm going to take this one down. Okay, it feels confusing on top of this one because you stopped working on the Witchblade.
Well, I'm still gonna show it every once in a while because it's
oh
just.
yeah, it looks weird with the. It takes up too much of the screen.
Well, plus you don't want somebody to think that we're actually auctioning off this piece.
Correct.
So every once in a while, I'll just simply show it up on the thing.
Let's
see. You can let me know
I will make a ticker.
What is the current high bid on the Witchblade?
$39. Kevin Green. It's still the same right now.
Kevin Green for $39. Because I'm 39. The lies will continue. So I will leave this. I'm going to leave her peeking from around the corner. I wanted to have a cool, like, Geiger-esque kind of throne chair here.
Let's see. There we go. I can do that one. Platinum asks, how's the Christmas piece doing?
Oh, it's doing good. In fact, I don't have it like right next to me.
I think it's over there.
Yeah, I really wanted to have it finished, obviously by now. But we're fulfilling books, and it gets caught behind a little bit. So.
Oh, I don't remember if we said because I know last week we told everybody that Grandpa here got.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like yeah.
I didn't even mention that. Jeez. Yeah.
Dad's dad, my grandpa.
My dad. Her grandpa.
Yeah, we took him to the hospital, and it turned out that he had COVID. And this week, yesterday or today, was it yesterday? Yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah.
He got tested again, and now he's negative. So he's all good.
So for the past week and a half, I would say almost 2 weeks, we've been taking care of him, but also wearing rubber gloves and keeping distance and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
We're making sure that he's okay. We're taking care of him, but trying really, really hard to not also get sick.
Yeah.
Which, thankfully, I think we pulled it off. We haven't gotten any symptoms. We haven't gotten sick. And now he's testing negative. So I think we dodged the bullet.
Yeah, and his symptoms are gone now. So
yeah, his symptoms are gone.
He's just tired.
But wow, man, it hit him hard. It was kind of rough there for a good week and a half.
It made the man pass out. I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, poor guy. He passed out. He was on the floor. So
yeah,
that kind of.
I heard the thump through the wall at 5 a.m. and I was like, oh. And I poked in. I felt like I was like a Ren and Stimpy character. I was just like, you okay, bud? Are you good?
And I kind of feel weird. It's like I didn't really even post about it or anything because I wasn't really.
You were busy.
I wasn't really even posting this week because.
You were busy.
Because of that, yeah.
I was too busy trying to keep all of us alive.
Kat was on like emergency detail
Yeah, and then we got that polar freeze. Luckily, we got the polar freeze, and I didn't need to go to school at all, or to work like outside of the house. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, oh, thank God! Like I don't have to worry about like calling out for anything. Ken Zazer says she needs stockings, not my piece though. I am always a fan of the stockings as well.
Of course.
Shay says that she loves us both and happy birthday, Bill. She's just not feeling great, so so Sai is her spokes cyborg.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope you feel better.
You're all good, Shay. We love you.
Yeah.
Ken, that's Witch Babe. Yeah, I put Witch Blade because like it's like this character feels like a Witch Babe too. So I didn't want it to be confusing. Witch Boob.
Witch Boob.
Boob Babe?
Left, right.
Fatang says, I swear the sickness is really bad this year. I've seen so many people get pneumonia, double pneumonia, and so many other things. It's crazy. Yeah, we were really scared because Grandpa is 80. He turned 80 this past year. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, dude, don't get the flu. It's going to take you out. But luckily he was...
so he goes and gets COVID.
Yeah, so he gets COVID. But we got him into... he passed out day 2 of having symptoms. So we went into the hospital and luckily, like, it was not crowded at all.
Yeah, we got lucky.
And they got him on medication right away because it was within the first 5 days of symptoms, and it started bringing it down right away. So luckily we were able to catch it right away, and I was being mean about it. I was just like, you stay in your room and you rest.
Cat mouse is the law.
My goodness, I was just like, I dare you to come out this room.
Test my resolve.
I dare you.
Yeah, she's got this cool little lace.
Mm-hmm. Sai says, I hate that thump. My mom's 78 and I'm her caregiver. It's like, yep, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
Anytime that sometimes the house will settle, but my ear is just like, was that the house or was that something else? Platinum, how nice. Cat's like, don't go out, Gramps, you'll die.
Because I'll kill you.
Well, he doesn't respond to me just saying like, hey, can you stay in? So it's like, you get better, you do nice. He only responds to, if you leave, I will destroy you.
If you leave, death will follow.
He married a Puerto Rican Spitfire of a woman that is my grandmother, so that's what he's been trained to listen to.
This is true.
Nice bedside manner.
With tact like that, you'd make a horrible psychologist.
Or maybe the best one. Sai says, my mom is 4'9", so with headphones on, I can't tell the difference between her falling or her dropping her big cable remote.
Jeez. But it's all good. It's family.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
And luckily, he's still, for the most part, self-sufficient. So it's just, checking up on each other, making sure he's eating well, making sure he's exercising enough.
Yeah.
He got one of those little ellipticals that's like, you sit down and you just pedal your feet. So I'm just like, yeah, work those legs. Because he can't walk very far now. So it's just like, okay. And it's like, you got to get the blood pumping. You got to move your legs. You don't use it, you lose it. Oh my goodness. I felt like a 10-year-old, but like in a good way. Because you bought me a bike for Christmas. In true 10-year-old fashion. And I'm just like, oh, I got a bike. So I've been riding my new bike, and I've been very, very happy. I can only make it like halfway through the neighborhood, and then I have to turn back, and I'm like, oh no, I don't remember being this weak before.
Yeah, she bought her own car, so I figured maybe as a dad, I should at least buy her a bike.
Oh my goodness. I did get my own car. Yeah, I did.
You totally got your own car, which I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
You did good. Good kid. Good
Yeah,
kid.
yeah. I didn't want to. I didn't want to ask for one. Platinum, bikes or puppies have to squeal when you get one as a present. Here's the thing though, when we got Waffle, that was a Christmas puppy. He got me the Christmas puppy,
Yeah,
he's totally gotten it.
Yeah. I bought the dog. I bought the puppy. I did good.
Some person. Did you get tassels for your bike, Cat? You know what? I didn't, and now I'm upset that I don't have tassels.
Look who's gonna go shopping for tassels tomorrow.
I do need to have more reflective things on my bike because I do ride in the evening sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, oh no, I'm wearing all black on a dark gray bike with no reflectors.
It's like, oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
What are we gonna do?
Platinum, don't forget, folks, you can see Bill and Chet snooping in the window. Are you? Let me, with the pencils?
That's right, yeah.
Oh, you are!
Yep.
I didn't even notice that. Does she have like a big chalice of blood?
She does. Well, she's got a big chalice of something. I'm not really sure.
It's apple juice.
It could very well be apple juice.
Chalky milk.
Granted, it's evil apple juice.
Evil apple juice. Ken Zazer. Kat, you should get an e-bike. My wife and I have them and we love them. That is definitely something that I've been interested in.
Yes, both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That way I can pedal half the time and then just go vroom half the time.
Exactly. Yeah, that's been on our minds.
Yeah, because David rides a bike like all the time. He loves cycling so much, but he has like these huge, juicy legs where I think that he could probably pedal at 30 miles an hour. Like he's insane. He goes from like he regularly does like over 10 miles, like easy. And I'm over here like at the 1 mile mark going, like I can't keep up.
Like, no, man.
But then you are only half healthy. Let's see, Christopher Bouchard. Good night, Bill and Kat. Happy birthday. Can't wait to get my items. Later, chat.
Awesome. Thanks, Christopher. Thanks for hanging out with us, my friend.
Thank you for hanging out.
You guys are awesome. Anybody that has to leave for the evening,
Platinum.
totally cool.
Uh-oh, now we know what Kat likes. Juicy thighs. Yeah, he has those rugby thighs. Like they're like, it's insane. Like he can run like super duper uber fast. Side says, I need to get a bell and tassels and one of those honk honk horns. Like a hee-haw. No, I like the one more that's like goes cha-ching, cha-ching. One of those.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one. Because my car, I have a Fiat 500. So the standard horn on that car is like a squid up, just like
I'm a horn.
It's such a pathetic little European horn. I gotta find out how to switch that out.
Oh yeah, just get a different.
If I could put a train horn on my tiny Fiat, that'd be hilarious.
Get her a steam train horn.
Platinum, kind of squeeze your head till it pops kind of thighs. It's like, oh, I think now I need to find out if he can bust a watermelon. He has to try that now.
Look what you guys are doing to her.
I think he could crack it. I don't know if he could, like, make it explode, though. I'm not sure. Now I have to know. Wait till summer comes around. I'm getting a watermelon up. Test the theory now. Some person basically copy Pee Wee Herman's bike. Platinum, don't MMA with him and he might squeeze you out. Dude, the only reason, the only hope I have, because it's like, I do like to wrestle him because I have too much, I'm too arrogant. So I try to.
Too arrogant.
I'm arrogant and I'm just like.
Oh, there's my. I was looking at
But
it.
luckily,
This thing is almost out of ink.
luckily he's ticklish, so I have a chance.
So there's a chance.
I have a chance to live. Kevin, you beat me to it, Cat.
All right, I need to use my backup ink brush.
Okay, a GoFundMe to get Kat a train horn for her car.
It's a worthy cause.
Sigh. Took 4 hours. Oh. Speaking of long distance riding, when Sai was 17, it took 4 hours. What were you doing? An Achilles heel, as it were. Yes. Luckily, he's ticklish. I got him. It's like, we got him. No! No! Now I get it! No! Sai, no!
What is happening over there on my birthday?
You don't need to know. It's okay. It's okay. It was for me.
I'm over here trying to draw Thalia.
Okay, I'll key you back in. So when Sai was 17, Sai rode their bike 36 miles to see a girl.
Ooh.
When they were 17 and frisky, and then just horny. Oh my gosh. It truly is lizard brain when you get to that place where you're just like, that? Yeah, totally. I'll do it. Let's go. 36 miles, I got a bike.
We can make this happen.
Platinum, hey, wait, is Sai being a bad influence? Oh man, destroyed by mosquitoes because it was in Florida. No. Did those little lizards, like those little aioli lizards, try to like jump into the spokes of your tires? Because I remember they would do, because like we had, you know, those little aioli lizards, those little tiny ones like we see in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
That they flare their little neck pouch thing?
Yeah.
If we were
Like
riding
Jurassic Park?
Yeah, but we would ride our bikes in Puerto Rico and the little shine off the spokes, they would go after it. And so they would just run, they would just jump into the tire and you're like, ah! Like it's,
What the hell?
ah! And then the iguanas jump at you from the tree because they fall on the leaves to go all the way down instead of climbing down sometimes.
Mhm.
And it's a nightmare because a 10-pound iguana is falling through the trees. And it's like, ugh. Let's see, Sai. Stopped at a gas station, bought a gallon of water, drank half, poured the rest over my head. Yep. Sounds right. Sounds right. At least you didn't have the lizards.
When you're horny, anything is possible. Ingenuity
Sai
starts.
was already a puddle of sweat going. Platinum, did they get spun and flung, or did they get squished by your spokes? Sometimes, if they actually made it to the spoke of the tire, then they would get flung. But if they missed the spoke and they went under your tire, unfortunately, many a lizard lost.
Many a lizard.
Many a lizard lost their lives thinking that we were like bugs. Kevin just sent you a link to a 300 decibel horn. Oh my goodness. I will look. A 300 decibel horn.
Well, you want them to get out of the way. You want to be heard and felt.
The legal equivalent of one of those undercover cops just like doing the whoop like really fast, like just to get everybody in line for a quick second.
Sure.
Sigh. Best part was I rode over a 3-mile bridge with a hump in the middle at 2 a.m. When I got to her house, she was asleep. I slept in the 5 feet between her screen door and her front door for 2 hours. Oh my goodness. Ah.
The things you'll do.
The things you'll do for puss.
Listen to you.
Well, it wasn't love.
Now this piece is finally taking shape.
Yeah.
I see some things happening
Looks
here.
nice. It is almost 11:50. Do you want to go back to the Witchblade for a minute?
Yeah, let's go back to the Witchblade, since Hannah can use a little bit of a rest anyway. I'm getting old. I'm getting so decrepitly old. I need to rest.
Oh my goodness.
But okay, yeah. We'll put the Witchblade up.
This car horn replacement is only $8.
Well,
I'm about to become a menace in my neighborhood.
she's going to be a menace in South Central drinking orange juice. I forget the name of that movie. It had a long title. But yeah, we can. We'll leave this up for 5 minutes. See if you guys would like to bid on it a little bit.
You don't know that cat. Could have
I-
been the low side blade
I
we're talking
cannot
about.
include.
No,
awful
that's
treats.
that's Shay. I know. I know it's Shay. Okay, the tap thing. Cat the train.
So I thought I had something extra that I could add on. It is a birthday thing. I don't know if I can add on like
Look at you! It's your birthday and you're giving everybody else gifts.
Well, I was maybe throw some stickers, or maybe like the big banner thing, the Nira pirate. I could throw that in.
That'd be nice.
I could throw it.
Yeah.
Here, let me take off my headphones
Yeah.
for a second so I can go get it. You can continue reading comments so I can hear you.
Oh my goodness, Sai. That was. No! No! Call the police. Platinum. Now I'm seeing Cat as the cat bus from Totoro with a huge horn. Yeah, actually, if I could, yeah, I'd be totally fine with that.
Well, I have to stand. I gotta actually put the camera up to show you this. You know what? Whoever wins the bid on this Witchblade is gonna get this banner and coaster and a magnet.
A magnet.
A magnet! Can you believe it? Here, let me turn. Make sure I don't show the wrong side because I don't want to get struck. Ooh, and we have a new brand. We do have a new brand. Cat Mouse is helping us. We have Item Culture, that's our merch brand. That's the merch brand that we have. So I'll throw in that sticker as well. But let me see. Let me turn the camera up a little bit. First of all, don't get dizzy, guys. This will only take a minute. And this way. All right. Hey, look, it's me. It's on my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Almost. You got 10 minutes.
I got 10 minutes? Okay, I got 10 minutes. All right, so anyways, let me make sure I don't show the wrong side of this thing. All right, so this is what the banner looks like. It's tall, all the way down to her feet.
Now, it is a pillowcase, but you can just have her up as a banner.
It is a pillowcase. It is one of those body pillowcases. It's huge. I have it hanging up in my studio like a banner. So that's what I use it for. There's this side, and then on the other side is a nude version of this very same image, which I can't really show you because I'd have
No. Can you flash it to me? To me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, see, there's no way for me to censor it. But trust me, one side is pose on the beach, the exact same pose, just without clothes. So I'll put this down here. Zip. Everybody's gonna get dizzy. There we go. So that'll be our special little birthday auction item. I'm just glad you guys are hanging out with us. So we'll let that go for 2 more minutes. After 2 more minutes, we'll do a little 10-second countdown. I believe Kevin's got the high bid in the room right now. I know, where are my Post-its? I don't have Post-its that big.
And right now, the current bid is $39.
$39 for every year that I was alive, minus a handful of years.
So if you would like to obtain this pack, the birthday pack,
The birthday pack.
all you have to do is bid anything over $39. And we got a 45 bid.
Oh, thanks, Ken.
And the witch blade
The sandwich
will
blade.
be inked, correct?
Yes, I am going to ink it for you. So when you receive this sketch, it will be fully inked, similar to how all the other pieces are that we just do pencils on.
I really
for
like
the
that
auction.
inks. They're always tasty inks. Batang says, I need to get independent comics in general. I love getting Marvel and DC, but lately their stuff's been bleh.
Yeah, I'm a little scared with the way comics.
Good!
Oh, thanks, Kevin.
Okay, back to what you were saying.
No, I'm just a little scared about
Oh yeah, that's right. 'cause
comics in general, because Diamond,
Diamond filed bankruptcy.
they filed Chapter 11.
Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
I'm sure like the larger publishers will be fine because they distribute through Penguin and Random House and whatever. So they've got larger distribution. I'm a little bit worried about all the other smaller comic book companies, though, little independent books. But we'll take it one day at a time, my friends. It's like
You need some novelty Post-its. All sorts of shapes. The rich braid. She's Asian now. No! I am Spanish. I need a new pillowcase. Mine got ruined somehow.
LOL joke. Yeah, Platinum says it's been bled for 25 years now. You know, kinda. Yeah, you know. After
So my whole life.
Yes, basically your whole life. The 90s were like such a boom, such magic. And then once the 2000s rolled in, there's just been a lot of problems, a lot of things. Yeah, you're right, Platinum. Yeah, I used to pay $3.50, $5 at the most, you know. But yeah, those days are long gone. The price of fuel went up, the price of paper went up, everything. And then distribution started going down, and then distributor wars happened.
It costs like $3 to $5 just to print it now.
It does. Yeah, it does. I've been meaning to do
And that's
magazines.
on like the low end.
Yeah, I wanted
if you're
to
not
do-
doing anything fancy sometimes.
And magazines are like $8.50.
Yeah,
to
magazines
print.
like $8 to $10 to print it.
I was just pricing those today, and yeah, it's something I have to hold off on. I'd have to charge so much. Just that magazine is just kind of a bucket list. I just want to have it.
It might be your chance to buy Marvel for $20, Bill.
This is it. This is maybe for $25.99. Kevin's in the room with 50. Thanks so much, bro.
Let's see. I used to pay $3.50 for comics and $5 for a glossy manga.
Yeah, I mean it's like, and now it's
Vistaprint does custom post-its.
All right, I'm gonna get ready to do that 10-second countdown, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on my birthday.
Yeah.
Everybody. I do appreciate it. I'm so glad that you guys collect and you help me build this thing that we're building. We're gonna have some. This is gonna be our decade, man. Building this thing up, have some legacy. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Platinum says Ryan Reynolds talking about buying Marvel. Actually, wouldn't that be something if that happened? I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad. I like Ryan Reynolds. I mean, I like the characters he plays. I hope he's got. He's a good businessman too. He's a good entrepreneur, as it were. So.
Come on, which way wants more from you? Bid, bid, bid.
Thanks, Platinum. Happy Bill Day. If you're saying if Kevin Smith has enough money, he should buy Marvel. He would make it dope. He definitely has a comic. He's definitely into comic books. Like I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't mind that. I know he had some.
52 bid.
Had some back. Oh, thanks so much, dude. I know he had some backlash when it came to his Masters of the Universe cartoon that he wrote when it came out. I was actually fine with it, but it was a little bit of a bait and switch, I guess. Just. But everybody's pretty sensitive about anything that even appears to be quote unquote. What's the magic word? Woke? Is that the word that everybody's all mad at? So it's like, I don't know. It's like I didn't care one way or the other. I mean, it's I love He-Man, and the old cartoons have not been taken away from me. So.
It's just very funny to hear you say buzzwords because
I know. I hate
you don't care
saying the buzzword
because you don't care about and you're not like indoctrinated to it at all. So you say it like, is it the woke?
I feel like I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about, and I don't use that vocabulary for much of anything. So, like, I just want to draw fun comic books. It's like, not really.
You're like, I draw boobs and spaceships. I'm not sure what people are getting political about.
Sai says Kevin Smith needs to become a man again first.
Oh my gosh.
I liked him when he was big and heavy, but I know he's scared of heart attacks and stuff. So
valid fear.
He does need. He used. I felt like he had more of a opinion spine implanted into him before the heart attack. I don't know if he's just going with the flow, But all right, we're gonna start the old countdown here. Appreciate you guys.
Got 53 bid.
Oh, 53. Thanks so much, dude. Treating me good on my birthday, man. You guys are awesome. 7. 6. Why does it take so long to empty out? I just want to type 5. This way, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
3.
Would you like something to drink, sir?
I can't help but sound like the count once I get to 3. 2. 1. And a 000 to market sold.
And 000 at midnight. Good timing.
At midnight.
Good
Boom!
job.
Sold, baby. So is this one
Happy
Kevin?
birthday.
Is this Kevin's?
It's Kevin's.
Everybody can please congratulate Kevin.
It is Kevin's at 53.
For my little birthday bid. Thank you, dude. You're awesome, man. SDA in the house. What's up, man? I appreciate you wishing me a happy birthday. You're awesome. Thanks, man. Thanks, some person.
Yeah. We got happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, Kevin.
Happy you
Happy
day.
you day. I like that. I like that.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, this day is all about me, man. I want pizza and
Happy birthday.
I was gonna say strippers. You can't order strippers this late at night.
It feels like this is when you would.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Oh, I should get on the stripper hotline.
Yeah. Thank you, Sai.
Oh yeah, thank you, Sai, for posting that up. Thank you so much. You're awesome, SDA. Thanks, bro.
Cat, call the stripper stat.
Stat.
He needs 4 cc's of boob.
You guys are awesome.
I have Bill on my PayPal speed dial. Awesome. Tons of fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun tonight. Let me revisit our first auction piece that was won by Chris Dehan. I believe he's already left the room. I think he had to leave a little bit earlier. But we're going to be inking this piece for him. And hopefully we'll be showing that off next week because that is my birthday piece. So I think I'll ink it since it's on my birthday. And I think I'll ink this one too because it's on my birthday. We'll make it a nice little meaningful day. And then I get to do nothing all day long. I think I'll sleep for 12 hours and eat pizza all day, watch movies and play games.
Happy birthday to my dad. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Kati. You're awesome.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. It makes it more fun.
Yeah. Much love. Well, I think that's it for today. You think?
Yeah, for tonight.
Yeah, that's it for today. Are we going to be here next week? Let me look at my calendar. Let me make sure. Sometimes I put my foot in my mouth and I say, "Oh, I'll see you next week," and I'm just like, next week we've got something else going on. But next week is, next week is February 1st.
Oh my goodness, it is.
Good God.
Let's see. We are free. So yeah, they'll see us here next week.
All right. So next week, same bat time, same bat channel, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here doing another sketch. And after that, again, doing having some studio time together and just kind of chilling out. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us today. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a snack.
Yeah.
Anything else, Kati?
Snack until we fall asleep.
Pizza till we fall asleep.
We got good night. Yay.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you again next week.
Yes.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Seattle.